Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any cross watchers always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what is going on around you for love, what might be coming towards you, any energy that they want you to know about. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you want us to hear at this time? What is it that you need us to know? I am listening for you now. Let's go with this beautiful heart card. So we'll start with this and see what it says. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So something is... it felt like a deep dive for a second there. It felt like I'm working on myself. I'm just taking care of myself, and that's okay. You know, that there's nothing wrong with that. You know, sometimes you just take that space and time and say, you know what, I'm putting myself first for the first time in a long time. So let's see what they say. I have a 3 of Swords. Could be after a heartbreak, you know, that you just needed that break. I have a 10 of Pentacles. I have a 4 of Wands. You have a celebration coming. I have a Spirit of Midnight. This is an extra card in this deck. So I'm just going to say this feeling of this spirit guides are guiding over you and watching over you. But the first thing that's coming into me is abundance. An abundance of love and a celebration. So it's after a heartache. It's after an ending. So has something or someone been taken away from you in order for you to meet the right one? That's probably what has happened or is about to happen. But it is time to celebrate. They're saying that the next person or the person you're with is the person you'll spend the rest of your life with. Grow old together is how it just came in. So this is somebody who is in it for the long haul and definitely wants to be with you. It's almost fascinating sometimes that spirit takes somebody away from you to bring you to the person who you're supposed to be with. You don't see it when you're in it. You don't see it when you're in the heartache. But it's only when you look back and say, oh, they did me a favor. I have a 5 of Wands. They're breaking a cycle. They're saying, I have a Spirit of Autumn. It's an extra card. I have an 8 of Wands. Something is ready to shift in your energy here. And I have a 9 of Swords. Don't worry about, you know, what's happening. Like that's like taking your fears away. I have a breaking of a cycle. Maybe we had to break away. Okay. Maybe we had to, you know, the person who you're on and off again forever, and it just never goes anywhere. And as soon as you finally say, I'm done, Spirit brings in somebody who wants to be with you long term or wants to commit. So that is coming into me. I definitely feel this shift. I feel something moving very quickly. And it's moving, you know, towards you. This person is coming into you. It's almost as if they're going to find you, or they introduce themselves to you, you know, like you just kind of look up one day and they're there. I mean, I feel like it's very organic. I feel like it's probably going to be a great story to tell the kids someday or other people. Like, how did you guys meet? I think it's going to be a great story. So that feels good. But it is, I'm going to say falling fast. I think the energy is going to be fast. I think you're going to know. They're saying we both knew right away. Okay. We both knew almost immediately that you were the one. So it's, you know, you go back and forth with somebody is this somebody I'm supposed to be with? And But I think you both knew. I don't think either one of you are going to hesitate. I think you're both going to look at each other and say, I want to be with you and you want to be with me. I have a high priestess. Everything in your body, in your everything is telling you that I believe in this. I believe in this connection. I believe you were sent from the heavens. 222 on my clock when I'm recording this as well. This is heavenly sent. Okay, I'm going to say it that way. That you both look at it as divine, a divine connection, however you want to say it. But you both, I like this feeling of we both knew right away, okay, that within a very short period of time, you're both adults, you've been in other relationships, you know that this is who you want to be with. You've been through a lot with this 10 of Wands. You've had a lot of difficult days. You're not a little kid. You're an adult. You've had experiences. So you know when it's right and you know when it's not going to work. So I feel like it's not that hard to take a look at this person and say, I'm supposed to be with this person. I have a 4 of Pentacles, and there's a little bit of a caution there, only because of my past. I've got a Tower. So there's a little bit of a caution there. Maybe it's just the early stages. But once we get over that hurdle, I feel like it's full steam ahead. I almost feel like it's, you're not, it's almost like a high school energy. Like I have a super crush on you. And then, and you could be 50 years old. You could be 40 years old. It doesn't matter. It's just this kind of kid-like energy. It's very playful. It's very fun. So let's see what they say. I have a furry charm. Their innocent spirit shields you from misfortune. Draw near to them. Luck clings to their fur. A couple things. You could have a spirit baby, fur baby in spirit that's helping you. You could have a tabby cat. But I also like this kind of shield energy that this person is coming into your life, and divine masculine is a very shield energy. So that is a provide and protect energy. So this person may just naturally be that way. They may be very protective of you. They may be very supportive of you, something like that. I have a gemstone trap. Amidst sparkling treasures, the brightest jewel often hides the deepest cut. Seek worth, not just shine. So you could be the beautiful gem at the bottom of the pile, okay, that nobody else sees you the way that this person sees you. You outshine all the others in their eyes, okay? And that's all that matters. It's how they see you. You're the gem, and you're the most important person. But they see you for more than just your outside appearance. They love you for more than your looks. Okay, they love you for more than It's inside and outside love, right? You're beautiful inside and out. And sometimes you just need to know that they see the value in you. They see the high value. They see your worth. They want to respect you. They give you all the credit in the world for your accomplishments, or they're very proud to be with you, things like that. I have a core grasp. Amidst a flood of information, learn to filter and grasp essential truths without being swayed by external noise. Filter the noise. I had this card in another reading today, and I think that that's important because so many people throw in their 2 cents. So you and this person are the only 2 people who get to decide whether you're going to be in this relationship and it's going to work or it's not. Don't listen to anybody else's opinion, especially somebody who probably is not in a successful relationship. So it's kind of just noise coming in. Okay. You got to filter through it. You got to be smart enough to say, I'm old enough and wise enough to make my own decisions for my future. Okay. That's how you have to look at it. Mental mastery. You will master a skill that enhances your mental acuity and analytical abilities. Focus on skill refinement and excel in execution. I feel like making the decision, which is what I just said. You are mentally and emotionally capable of making a good decision. Okay. So I'm going to say that don't let anybody interfere in this, this particular connection. Don't let anybody influence you one way or another for some reason. Freedom of independence. Freedom stems from independence. Control your finances for security and don't rely on others. You're not going to be with somebody because you have to be. This person's attracted to you because of your value. They're attracted to you probably because you are independent. They see your worth. They see your value. They see that you can stand up for yourself and take care of yourself. They want to be with you is how it's coming into me. So right now I'm going with this feeling of the gemstone. You're a gem. And you outshine, this feeling of you outshine all others. I think that's important, that you just stood out. You're the secret, in the treasure chest. They're digging in the treasure chest and they find you. I have a King of Swords. This person knows what they're doing. You know what you're doing. These are two individuals that can make up their own mind, okay? Nobody else gets a vote to be in this relationship. I have a Knight of Cups. Their feelings are strong. They're falling in love. They're not afraid to express it. Maybe we decide in a very short period of time that we want to be together and other people think it's too soon, or you haven't been together long enough. Like there's some kind of rule out there that you have to be together for a certain period of time to decide that you want to stay together. There's no rules. It's the only person who it's up to is the two of you. I have the Fool. It's a new beginning, yes. But it could be a lifetime journey. It could be we found each other again in this lifetime. We're just picking up where we left off on our soul contract. It could be that simple. And I have a 9 of Wands. So definitely this feeling of that came into me as we'll make it through anything. Like our love can survive it all. As long as we keep loving each other, it's two adults in the room that know where they've been and they know where they want to go. And they're the only two who get to decide that I really, really want this. Spirit, please share with me this Knight of Cups. Tell me their feelings. Nothing compares to you. I do feel that. I feel like they have found the hidden gem. They've dated other people. They've been in other relationships. They know what they like. They know what they don't like. And you are a find, okay? And they're not going to let you go, Spirit just said. So now that they found you, they won't let you go. I'm offering you something real. I love that. So here comes this, here comes this Knight. Here comes this Fool that says, okay, we're beginning something. I'm falling in love with you. I can't believe that I found you in this lifetime. I can't believe how lucky I am. You're my hidden, like I said, this kind of hidden gem feeling. You're special. You outshine all the others. And I am going to offer you something real. So that I definitely want to hold on to today, because it's really hard to find somebody that you think is special. And you see them as special, and you see them as somebody that it stands out from everybody else. And if your person's feeling that way about you, you've got somebody really good. I wish you could see how beautiful and amazing you truly are. I think they would love for you to see through their eyes what they see, like how they look at you or how they think of you, how much they care for you, things like that. Beautiful. You give me butterflies. I still get nervous. I don't care if this is somebody who's 50 years old, you know, I'm still excited to see you. I still get nervous, you know, exciting. I'm burning with passion and desire for you, and I'm offering you something real. So, you know, can you have it both? Can you have both? There's nothing wrong with that. Don't you want to be with somebody that you desire? Don't you want to be with somebody that is passionate about you and passionate about the connection, not just you physically, but about what we could have together and what we could have for our future? Absolutely. So I'm definitely going to claim this because it's so positive. It's so beautiful. And you deserve this. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, I'm very grateful that you're here. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, everybody. If anybody would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels. I have a pick a card channel and I have a twin flame soulmate channel that you may enjoy those readings as well. We will see you again in another Love Messages real soon.